explain the word Oma Favor Okomi. So Prime Boy should just calm down and protect himself from people that surround him.
It is even Ishto, let me quickly say something.
Yeah.
With this text message, this WhatsApp chat, it is now on Prime Boy's defense, Prime Boy's lawyer to ensure that he or she fight for him to prove that guy died on Monday. And what was happening in Mohbad's life we need Prime Boy's lawyer and our own legal team as well. We can work on this. Between 8:54 a.m. and 1:60 p.m. Nigerian time on Monday, what was happening in Mohbad's life? Was he a real person? Was he dead? That is the question. Because this is a joker. I mean, joker in terms of game for we to win this case that he died on Monday. And the timing, 8:50 something to 1:16 p.m. What was happening? That is the lacuna in the preliminary report. I want to believe Prime Boy told the Nigerian police on the 5th of October that he sent a message to CY. Why did they not capture this in the preliminary report? These are the questions we will be asking IPO Mohammed when it comes to the inquest on Monday. Why didn't you guys capture this very moment? Very key. If you are saying Mohbad died on Monday and a message was sent to Mohbad, he did not deliver. A message was sent to the partner of Mohbad. She responded 6 hours after by saying, "Don't come for now."
So she responded around, yes, let's count it, 8:55, but 9:55, 10:55, 12:55. So about 3 hours plus.
Yeah, she
3 hours and a few minutes. But what she said is, "Please don't come for now. I will let you know." And he replied her again around the same time, immediately about the same time when he got a response, around 1:18, and said he needed his bag. He stopped her there. He needed his bag. She didn't answer. In 8 minutes' time again, he replied her again. And I think in other minutes or so, he still typed her again. She never responded.
Because if she has been nailing him, why didn't she respond to him in this chat? I say, you will look back on me. You will look good. That is the question. These are the things
I'm going through pain. I can't respond to you now. See the injury you caused.
So all lines must be on deck. Be it Mohbad's legal team, be it public lawyer, be it MBA's lawyer, be it entertainment lawyer, be it primary lawyer. All hands must be on deck to unravel these things. I'm cancelling out Spendy's lawyer, but he is not serious. I'm cancelling that one. That one is not interested in just Mohbad. Anyway, any lawyer in court, apart Spendy's lawyer, should work hand in hand to ensure they unravel that Monday mystery. Thank you. Please to continue.
Thank you so much, Barrister Laide. Thank you so much for that one. They have to do the necessary things to make sure that everything comes out. And she's gonna go down. She does not have anything against Prime Boy. I'm telling you. No, that song, I love that song. That song says, "Mount Everest ain't got shit on me. I'm on top of the world." That is it. That is it.
That should be his ringtone.
That she doesn't have anything against Prime Boy in this particular case. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing, because they should come out and provide us with different evidences. And just like I said, the lawyer needs to question her. What do you mean by Oma Favor Okomi? Emma Dabo Oma Favor Okomi. Everything you should be doing should be targeted towards how it's going to favor your husband. Mm-hmm. It should be targeted towards how it is going to favor your husband. So if you are saying, don't pay attention to him, it's going to favor my husband, then it means you are actually working against the justice. Now, one question that I wish they are going to ask her. What step did you take? Just like Abu Ebel asked, what step have you been taking towards this justice for Mohbad? And I want to hear her say, Muloba San Falano. That's what I want to hear her say if they ask her that question. Muloba San Falano. That is what I want to hear say. She doesn't have, she has absolutely nothing to present to you to cover. See, anybody can go. Cherry, me, I'm not waiting for driver. Driver don't collect money, don't chop money. I'm not waiting for any CCTV anymore. I'm not waiting for any CCTV anymore. What we have in the CTC, what we have from their testimony, waiting for the CTC of other people that are yet to be, to be given to our legal team. What we have alone. What we have alone is enough. What we have alone is enough to get us the justice that we want for this boy. And I'm sure Prime Boy is going to sue him sue her for defamation of character. He's going to sue the Nigerian police force too for not carrying out their proper investigation before declaring him wanted. Because you are supposed to carry out your duty, carry out your proper investigation. You heard what what VDM told them. He said, Tikt told EFCC. He told EFCC, you're calling me to come to Lagos? I'm not coming. Did you carry out your investigation first before you invite me? And that goes to the petition that Mohbad wrote last year that has some names in it. That goes back to that petition. Because did you carry out the investigation before you said you invited Sam Larry and Mohbad to come together? Somebody mentioned a name that the person was bullying him up and down. You didn't carry out your investigation properly, but you are inviting the two of them. What kind of investigation, what kind of assignment are these guys doing? Who is the person that actually stamped and received that letter? He or she should be queried. They should be queried. Who are those that actually invited the two people? Someone is planning on offing me, and you ask me to come and sit one-on-one in the same room with the person? What if the person had planned that, okay, Tobati, day, bye, follow him, do this, do that? You want them to off me? You didn't do your due diligence very well. You didn't. You are inviting VDM and the guy that is in question to come the same day, not even different days. You didn't carry out the proper investigation and you are inviting them. The guy told them, I'm not going to come. He said, I'm not going to come. He said, even the headquarters is in Abuja. So why are you taking me to the branch? Let us settle everything in the headquarters to show them that you all don't know what you are doing. You guys are looking stupid in carrying out your assignments. You don't know what you're doing. Because if you know what you're doing, the number one thing you should do is, there is an allegation against somebody, carry out an investigation. Now, if you are unable to get an headway concerning the investigation, you then invite this person, okay, now you talk this, come. What do you have to say about this? Now, the person who actually reported the issue stays in Abuja. He stays in Abuja. So the matter should be taken up by those people that are in Abuja, not Lagos. The headquarters is in Lagos. It's in Abuja. So the guy told them, I'm not going to come. He said, I'm not going to come. I'm not going to honor. Let Abuja take it up. Because he said it outrightly. He said, if I come to Lagos and you people, and anything happens to me, you people go and lock me up. So the same thing applies here. You didn't carry out your due diligence on Prime Boy. You just declared him wanted. You didn't call him. You didn't invite him. You didn't do anything. Yahya Bello that has been declared wanted all this while is still working, gallivanting up and down. He went to their office the other time. They said they cannot arrest him like that. He was still even taking picture in the office of the EFCC, in front of their office. He was taking pictures. So is it that the constitution and the law is only for the poor? Why do you have to declare him wanted when you have not carried out your due diligence on him? Why do you have to declare him wanted? Before you declare somebody wanted, you must have had several evidences against the guy. Before you declare, it is easy for them to declare, Precious, please mute. It is easy for them to declare Yahoo Boy is wanted. Precious, please mute your mic. It is easy for them to declare Yahoo Boy is wanted. It is easy for them to do this and do that to the poor because they don't have a godfather. So because Prime Boy does not have a godfather now, they can declare him wanted. Because he doesn't have anybody. they can declare him wanted. The person who has a godfather now, who is to face money laundering charge, bribery of officers, and other allegations. You didn't invite the person. Now you are inviting people that are not supposed to be invited. Now you can go ahead and invite Baba Mohbad, or because he said he quoted something that was written by someone who is now, who is now dead. Because Baba Mohbad does not have a godfather. It is easy for you to quickly declare him, to invite him. It is easy. Because there's a godfather somewhere. What are we talking about? So to me, Prime Boy should not just, waste his energy by... The only thing that I expect him to do is to, protect himself. So protect himself. But to say they are going to pin anything on him, I think they are just lying. It's going to be an exercise in futility. That is it. It's going to be an exercise in futility. It's a dead on arrival proposal. It's a proposal that cannot even fly. What are they going to pin on him? Where's the evidence? Where is the evidence? Why did it take them time? Why did it take them time to declare that it was Prime Boy that had issues with him? Why? Why did he go out first and say it was air infection? Okay, was it the glass that he punched that made the air infection to get activated? Who are the officers that visited the crime scene where the glass was broken? And me, I'm not going to agree with all of them. I'm not going to agree with all of them. And the reason why I'm not going to agree with all of them, I've been hearing them saying they went to withdraw money and they gave to the driver. I'm not going to agree with them because that is a lie. It's a big lie. In this world, it is transfer. Why cash? That's another lie I want us to focus on.
If they gave the driver money, is to buy the driver for their narrative.
Each talk. Something just came to my head right now. Okay. There is no way they're going to give the driver the money there and he still sleep there. He owns the car. Why did he sleep in that place?
Thank you, brother. Can you did you hear what I said just now?
I had. They gave the guy the money and he still slept in that house. Why? His own car. Why would he sleep in the house?
Why would he sleep there?
What a joke.
You see, they can't come and tell us that they gave the driver cash, that the mirror was broken. And just like Barrister Olaide said, I'm going to echo that very well. If they gave you money that night, why did you still sleep there when it's actually your own car?
So the narrative was that, I'm sorry to cut into to what you're saying, Bish. So the narrative they put out there was that the driver said he's going to collect money to repair the glass. Because they did not have money that night, the driver slept there. The following morning, CY give DJ Bami the card to go and get cash from ATM and give the driver. That's the narrative. That's what they said. They said he waited and sleep there and get the money before the driver left.
They gave them ATM to
so everything would have happened from 8 a.m.
So, Lady Molly, they gave ATM to go and collect cash, right?
Yes.
No problem.
That's what they said.
Okay, no problem.
POS gave the money.
POS, no problem.
So,
early in the morning, at what time does POS people open? Did the driver wait there till 10 o'clock?
Let's assume the driver waited there till 10 or 9 and collected money. But then, now to call the POS person to make on give
now. It's on call. These boys now.
The POS person.
These boys.
get to say they get. This guy lies. This guy lies. Mr. Driver, you are going to you said will smell prison if you are not careful. You said will smell prison if you are not careful. Obstruction of justice. You are going to smell prison.
It's a crime.
Because now another thing I want to say is this, yeah.
Sorry, Ish. The drivers that slept in Mohbad's house, he must have witnessed Mohbad pie there. That's another thing.
I said it will be called.
Wait, hold on. Sir, it's prayer time. Look, now this is it, yeah. If you are a Muslim, it's prayer time. You go and pray and come back. Now, this is it, yeah. Don't tell us that in fact, there's something they call metadata. There's something we call metadata in computer science. You understand? But I'm not going to talk too much about it. You understand? And another thing I want to say is this: there is nothing that is actually really deleted in the world of technology. That is another thing. Now, I'm going to go ahead now and say, you driver, when you talk, say something happen. Something happen. I hope say you snap. Let me keep quiet because if I say so many things concerning that, I've thought about it, I'm not going to say too many things about it. But driver, you yourself, you dey smell prison. You are smelling prison. If you lie that this one, there is no way you are going to lie, yeah, that is going to protect you. The only thing you should do is to say the truth. But if you go ahead and you lie, I promise you, you are going to jail. I promise you, you are going to jail because there are some things that I have actually thought about concerning that car, concerning this thing that I don't want to say outside. You understand? All these kind of things, I can only say it behind a closed door, or it dies with me, or after the case. You understand? Or if I see that it's not going to favor us, I can then say it. But then the driver, I'm seeing blue clothes. The sky is blue. I'm seeing like Chelsea Jesse. That's what I'm seeing. Chelsea Jesse. I'm seeing it on your neck. Okay, let me use my mic here. Jay.
Thank you, Mary. We're not giving expo. Thank you. Mami G, baby, you wanted to speak. Please go ahead. Then after, Mami Bosumbola can speak, please.
Concerning that picture, when they were beating Mohbad, and Mohbad was like, oh, Cynthia is here. Yeah. You know, the car was on a motion, it was about to move. Umina jumped at the back. And she was crying like Egbere. This girl almost she patapatani. Oh, Wunmi that fought with who are those people that came, is it the NAFDAC or EFCC or whatever SSL, whatever they call them, with gun. So you cannot fight those people that are beating Mohbad. That won't call Mohbad your husband. It was never your husband, no way. To me. So you were, you were not known, Mohbad did not know. You were just, the car was about to move, she jumped in at the back. When Mohbad said, Cynthia is there, Cynthia is there. Almost she pata you know, you are not fit to live in among the human being. You're going back to, is either I know you are going down, or you belong to you go to the jungle and live with the animals. Almost she. And she was pretending, She has been, in fact, I think this hatred against Mohbad and the band, she has been planning it for many years. For a reason with those people. And I don't must talk at Yala, sorry. That is what I wanted to say when you showed that picture. And look at the way she was crying. Okay, and Jenny. And when my Mohbad said, see why is there, the car was about to move, she jumped at the back. Almost she. You know what he for Lori? Omo to ye got to fish condano. Oh no, she oh ni jelly. Sorry. Okay, someone should take over, please.
You can speak up.
I don't know if my network will be okay.
We can hear you.
But everything I just want to say is about Prime Boy. Can you hear me?
Yes, Mama. We can hear you, Mama.
Hello?
We can hear you.
Yeah.
Please go ahead. We can hear you.
Prime Boy should do, yes. Prime Boy should do the needful. It is not easy to be lie against, to lie against someone. And now, some people gather themselves using you against the people that will, the people that are supposed to stand up for you. Those people, they don't have anything to offer you. Offer by you again. You calling out Sanshitu, calling out Buki Jesse, calling out Baba. Offer by you again. Those people want to go. They've received the money for what they are doing. And you, Nirin Kongidi, on the part of those sons. I'm saying it again. I've said it last week. Tí o bá ti sí nǹkan mi, tí o bá ti ní ọwọ́ kan mi nínú, tí o bá ti sí nǹkan mi, that you too, you are clear. You are not supposed to be, to be forgetting. Kò yẹ kó ẹ̀rù máa bà ẹ́, torí o mọ̀ yìí pé you have a very strong case láti tó lè win. But you working against Baba, ma call Baba out, calling Sanshitu, those people that are supposed to help you. You think the case will end up in a corona inquest? You think we are not going to criminal courts? Sanshitu is a specialist on the criminal cases. I'm sorry for you. Those people to want to analyze I don't subscribe to it. Get to line me to the fins or Baba. Or to tell a woman Baba that everybody see Baba shed Baba los of Komasa, Baba los of Komasha. You coming out, calling him out is a big shame. And to that lady, don't worry, listen what. It's better she all her supporters, all her supporters now. One very deal, one very buy Wunmi, one very expose etc. And that was the reason they were causing her sister's children. Because one share at this particular time, key and yet to le guard sọ̀rọ̀ ìjọ Monday because mo mọ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ pé ara rọ Karimo, but coming out for Karimo again come and gbọ́mọ ẹ̀ ṣe pé kan sọ pé ó máa fojú sunkún ọmọ ẹ̀ ni, and that one too she came out very strong for her yesterday. So to me, those people tí wọ́n àti Ìyábọ̀ Òjó ó ti kówó sí ìka Ìyábọ̀ Òjó dá sí ẹ̀ débẹ̀bẹ̀ ibi tí wọ́n ti kàn ẹ́ mọ́ nǹkan so that the money can belong to, because the cry of this boy, it was because of those money to fi sí àkáǹtì ẹ, to fi sí ìkíà ẹ, and that was the reason you buy the boy so that the money can belong to you. Even we have some people that are chasing after this boy. You Ogba, nítorí pé o ti mọ̀ pé you have a very big stand nǹkan láti gain from it ni. I'm highly disappointed in you. Tí ẹ lè wú mi lórí, kò sí nǹkan tó ń wúyàn lórí lára ẹ, ṣe fi ń tọrọ. I'm only ojú kan tì mí fún àwọn ladies like you outside there, táwọn ọkùnrin tí wọ́n fún ní 100% love and trust. And to my justice seekers, to me, very pé mi ò dá sí ọ̀rọ̀ gbogbo wọ̀nyí. Me, I'm waiting for inquest. I'm waiting for what our lawyers have in stock for us. Kò sí nǹkan tó kàn mí pẹ̀lú ọ̀rọ̀ TikTok, because TikTok apart from we that we stand, our taduro, our tari future. Ìjọ tí Karimo jáde, àwa the same set of we la sọ wípé Karimo has nothing to offer. Kí ló ti offer? When Mama Mohbad came out, we said it. Ipe kò ní nǹkan tó fẹ́ offer. Kí ni ìyá Mohbad offer? Ìyá Mohbad is only looking after Can't release the Adura, can't release the Darosha. That is what she's looking for. And oh what God, one fi ọmọ tiẹ̀ one firari, ìwọ wá ń ṣe àbúrò. There was a case, I don't know if when we saw some of us abárántí in Ondo State in Akure, àbúrò tó pẹ̀gbẹ́. Bàbá ló ń dijú tó bá ti kó lọ sí ọmọ ìyálé ọmọ ìyàwó ni wọ́n ó gbébọn níbi tó ń ṣe lọ kọ exam ló ti fi pọ ẹ̀gbẹ́. He shot his brother. And the father said the justice should take place. He cannot hold back the justice. Òun ò lè. Ó dẹ̀ sọ, ó lọ, òun sorry. He cannot hold back the hands of justice. Kán lọ, òun ní kíní àwọn kíní yẹn, wọ́n fi àkísà, wọ́n fi bò lójú. Kò mọ ẹni tó dá o. Some people wrote down the law. Kò mọ̀ wọ́n. Òṣùwọ̀n, wọ́n fi wọ́n fún ẹ báyìí. Ìdà, wọ́n fi gé. That is does it. Wọ́n fi gé ni. So anybody, ìbáṣe ọba, ìbáṣe ìjòyè, ìbáṣe Tinubu ló ní ọwọ́ in the pie of this boy should go down for it. And we are on it. Sí mi o, kò rẹ̀ mí. I am only taking back a little bit. Torí gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣe lórí TikTok ló bẹ̀ mí lára mu. But we are still holding. Wọ́n ti gé etí wa lọ, wọ́n ti gé etí. I don't know about anybody, but etí tèmi wọ́n ti gé lọ, kò sí nǹkan tí anybody lè ṣe. Kò sí nǹkan tí anybody lè ṣe. The justice must prevail. Bó ṣe àdúrà ló pẹ̀gbẹ́ is going for it. Bó ṣe Darosha ni is going for it. Eléyìí tí ya Mohbad tó ń ṣe rédèrèbé tó ń ṣe orí burúkú kiri. Wọ́n fi ọmọ tiẹ̀ wọ́n fi rarí. So that Darosha can be the breadwinner of the house. Ìwọ bímọ ológo ó fi rarí òṣì. Karimọ sọ. Ó ní màmá Mohbad àti bàbá Mohbad àwọn ló mọ nǹkan tó ń wò lọ tí wọ́n fi pọmọ lọ́wọ́ wọn. So àwọn evidences wo la tún need? Ó lóun ò lè lajú kí Wunmi àtàwọn kòwọ́ọ̀tì ẹ̀ kó wá pa àwọn ọmọ tèmi. Ó ti ní wèrè ọlọ́mọ lòun. Look at that wèrè ìyá àbèjì in Lagos nígbà tó ń fẹ́ gbọ́ ọmọ ẹ̀. Wọ́n ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ yẹn gbà o until they carry the woman along with the two children into the car. So I pray God will bless us and we will get the justice. Nǹkan tó dá mi lójú tó certain jù nìyẹn. The justice we will get. I don't know how long it's going to take, but we are here. We are here. Ìbáwò wọn kàn lọ mú narrative fún mi kan wá gbélé lórí until they give Mohbad justice. Nothing will work well for them in that country. Until that boy, they give him the justice. Until they bring out somebody wípé ẹni òun ló pa ọmọ yẹn. That is when the justice Nigeria itself gba ẹni gbogbo àwọn orí gbogbo kíní wọn ìgbà yẹn ló máa ṣe. I read it in the news. Ṣebí Tinubu Paddington kíní hospital ló wá sí when he came to UK. He came there to take care of himself. You left your country, a whole president of a nation. You left your country. Ó wá ṣe medical kíní kiri nígbà tó ṣe pé when you were there, none of you put good house in order. And that's why you'll be traveling about. I pray the boy will get justice so that so many things, only set it right. Only set the record will be set straight in Nigeria. And Nigeria will be great again. Thanks to VDM. God will continue to help him and will continue to protect him. Àti rójú olè mú àti fast àti bàbá ẹ̀. It's high time kó lọ spread down. Kó tó bá mọ̀ pakú Mohbad. Ṣebí it was that fast that Mohbad himself ló kọ́kọ́ sọ gbogbo bọ́n ṣe bully ẹ̀ bá fast ló kọ́kọ́ sọ fún tí ò sí nǹkan tó ṣe sí. Definitely he supported those people bullying the boy. He supported them. So I just pray that we get justice for this boy. It's high time. Falana, Lord, the music is no longer about you again. God is bringing up another person that will fight for the less privileged people. Ó ti gbà bọ̀dẹ̀. Ìrókò tó gbà bọ̀dẹ̀ gígé la ó gé. we will cut you. Ọlọ́run ti kọ̀ ẹ́, èèyàn ti kọ̀ ẹ́. Everything ó ti padà lẹ́yìn ẹ̀. And justice we will get for Mohbad.
Amen.
Ire.
So can I talk?
Yes, please. You can go ahead.
All right, thank you. Mohbad. I still find it difficult to say rest in peace, but every day new thing is unfolding. I want to briefly talk about Prime Boy. The last time before Prime Boy start calling us Baba and the legal team, I said something. I just comment on the other post and I went away. What did I say? I said, Prime Boy, you need mental checkup. You need to get off TikTok. You need to look into yourself. Though you're looking for how the police is going to, Wunmi is going to take you out of this mess, the rapping, but you are not here again. Everything you are saying is off. And before you say one or two things, I was just looking. So when I said that, I went away and I hear people after that saying Tambo was calling out Baba. And I thought within me, like, these guys, they were behaving like someone who owed them something. Everybody that is with me on my page, if we are on the same page, definitely we believe Baba, and we know Baba did not have hand in all this thing, and we know Baba stands for justice. And if Prime Boy think calling Baba how to give him what he wants, I don't want to tell him not to do it. I don't want to even advise him because he behaves like a spoiled brat. He doesn't think like an adult. Every time someone is talking to him, he's not listening to understand what they are saying. He's just listening to defend himself, to talk back. And when I'm talking to people that don't listen, to go over what you say to them, to understand your message and the tone of what you use to pass the message to them and your body language, I don't have communication with those people. Prime Boy, we believe that you don't have hand. I myself believe that you don't have hand in the killing of Mohbad. And if you ask me why I believe, if Wunmi truly want to rope Prime Boy, if we rope Prime Boy that was there when they were fighting, and Wunmi said in her inquest in CTC that it was Mohbad that was fighting, eating Prime Boy, and Prime Boy never replied. So only that one. And Wunmi is the one that bring out the factor of this fight at the show. Even Adora came and said, I did not see any fight. CY told me, it's okay for Prime Boy to relax. And then the guy, Darosha, that came to the last inquest said, I was looking from afar. And I watched crime investigation on investigation channel for a long time. If you made that type of pronouncement that you were looking from afar, the investigation officer, we want to tell someone to go as far as where you are in the middle of nowhere where people were watching, and then there's this darkness or there's light, there's night light for the show, and ask someone to go and stay there, and they will stay at the point or at the parameter where you say you were watching, and someone punching and returning, punching back to Mohbad. They want to know all that before they will tell you are lying. That's Darosha. And another thing is that CY said nobody was there. Then she left her baby in the vehicle and ran, or she was carrying her baby and ran to go and call some people. And then when Standing wants to talk about this issue, Standing said the security men and the Oyabo and all that, they were there. There was no fight. So why is Prime Boy agitated? people just put Prime Boy on a pedestal where she doesn't even understand what she's going through. Why did I say this? Everybody around that fight said you didn't punch, and some people said there was no fight. And you said when the police officer, the security man there said, "You Prime Boy, come down and walk away." You said you walk away. You never witnessed any fight. As we speak, it is only Wunmi CY that witnessed fight. Even the person that want to support said that he was watching from afar where they went to get money from the ATM. So I want to just believe that Prime Boy is just being childish. And Prime Boy thought that someone owe him something to back him up. You see, if nobody is ready to sponsor you or your lawyer or to give you money to back you up for this case, your family will get up and back you up. Only if they want you to go to wherever they want you to go to. In America, if you have a case, even if you have a manslaughter case, or if you have a murder case, let me put it like that, and you go to court by yourself, that means your mother, your father, your sister, your family, your extended family did not follow you through to that place. If they are supposed to give you maybe 15 years in prison, they will give you 45 years because your family is not there to support you. That is the psychology of American judgment. But let them see your family every day they're sitting, your family filled up that place that they were looking for people where to sit. They will see that this guy killed this person. They will now think that maybe it's just a mistake. They will go and check record of who you are, where you have worked, how you have committed crime. Those are where they want to bring their point from. And they send you to a psychologist. They send you to a mental home to evaluate that person. So this one that Prime Boy is doing gra. I don't want to talk about him before, but I will advise him to go and just sit down and face the cases ahead of him. I heard he has a good lawyer. Let him go and tell his lawyer what he knows, or if I have told his lawyer, and back up this TikTok so that they don't put him into more trouble. So that he will not come here and say anything again. Go and sit down. Go and work if you have worked before. At least you must have been doing something before. I don't know what you do for a living. Go back and do your work. The only place, and I mean the only place, that parents declare you wanted will work against you if you are searching for a job or if you want to travel out of the country. And before you start thinking of traveling out of Nigeria, this thing will be expunged after the Mohbad get justice and you are not involved. So go back to your work. If you have something doing before, go and work. Don't come to social media because some people want to send you coin, they want to give you gifts, and you begin to do shows. And as you are doing your shows, nobody is giving you that coins and this thing, and it got to you, you are agitated for no reason. People giving you gifts, people dashing you money, they are giving you from their sweat. They work to make their money. So go work. It's been a year and almost a month now that Mohbad died, and you have been on social media, you have been going around, people have been sending you money, and that reign of sending you money is about to stop. You don't have to come here and cause chaos for yourself. That's just what I can say. Go and work. You know what to do before this time around. Whatever you are doing then that is feeding you and putting food on your table, go back to it. Live your life. We lost Mohbad. Yeah, we know we lost Mohbad. We are looking for Uki Mohbad. Yes, we will find Uki Mohbad. But you don't put yourself into more trouble. Because I'm telling you, you can see on TikTok now, when people want to get new information and they have someone that they think want to bring new information, they give gifts so that to make the person say whatever the thing the person know. So if you are not saying it 1 or 2 times, everybody will keep quiet and say, oh, and when you have told them everything you know, they don't come around and be saying, take lion, take tiger, take hyena. No. So go and walk. My own is, if you have something you are doing before, go back to it. Go and see a psychologist. Go and evaluate yourself and take whatever medication you are supposed to take and stop drinking. And stop getting yourself intoxicated. I'm talking to you, prime boy. If you are listening, you don't need all that. You don't need to go to your work. Mohbad is gone. We cannot get him back again. Someone they are buried, even me, as stupid as I want to call myself, I still believing him under that place for 9 days that when they bring him out, he's going to come out. I was using faith. Even up to, as I'm sitting talking, sometimes I don't want to believe that the guy is truly there, but it's a year plus. So please, prime boy, go and walk, go and look for something doing and make yourself feel relaxed. Everybody is saying you have a good case here. Okay, let's wait. Let's wait and see how they are going to help out of this and not. Everybody will face the music. My own is anybody that commits crime, no matter who you are, go down for it. And anybody listening that you are thinking of crime is not easy. Committing crime, because you can have a knife, you want to stab someone, you want to kill that person because something, and you think like CY said, they say but now she's realizing that she doesn't even hold the dead body. You went to bury him with all those charms, but some people use their voice to assume him. And he's right there in your face. People are asking you, Kilo Pa. You cannot come out and tell anybody what killed him. Sure, you want to walk over Baba's head and say, hello, Sinjari, in Baba, I need to fish a case. But today, the whole world is asking C1, what killed Mohbad? You might think people are quiet, nobody come here to come and ask this question. Go and see people that once a show is open on the name of Mohbad, go and look at how many people on FYP listening for information that they want to know what to kill this guy. Let me tell you, let them say this person has information, we are contributing money. Go and see people that is FYP contributing money, because this case is just on everybody's chest. They want to get to the root. So it's not easy to commit a crime. You committed a crime and then you think everything goes smoothly. What about if it doesn't go the way you think? Because there was no, and there's not going to be a perfect murder. You kill and think, Tilo, forget. See PDD here. Look at PDD. All the crime he has committed, he has walked over them, they have, called him out, they have sued him for it, that nobody is talking about it. Just look at him now. Look at him, only him. He's staring at the four corners of the wall of one room they put in. He cannot go out. That is how bad it is. No matter how long it takes, you kill someone, they will fish you out. You will come out. There's no how you do it. So, see why I'm telling you today. You don't want anything to favor your husband, but you are seeking justice through Temi platform. I don't know the type of justice you want for Mohbad, that you don't want anything to favor him. We know that that camera in Mohbad house, we know that someone take it out. Immediately, Mohbad died. And the camera was still there when the dignitary that come to your house, that come to that house on Monday early morning to see Mohbad body when they come in. So when I'm saying this to you, see why? I am saying it so that those people that are supporting you will hear. Don't think that we don't have some information. It's just that people are still, burying their face like we don't want to talk. Let it get to this stage. Let it get to this stage. So see why that you said there was no camera in that house. You see, Darosha came out and said there was camera, and 4 months before Mohbad died, the camera stopped working. How many months was Mohbad in that house? Mohbad was in that house for just 4 months. So how did that thing spoil? And the what is it called? The landlord of the house said he's not going to renew your lease agreement with for you. He's not renewing it, and that is why the person that owns the house refused, because that's the word, refused to fix the camera. And I know this will push out the landlord now. Because if you put people in your house and you are supposed to do things for them, rent, when someone rents your house, when their door broke, you will fix it. Because their security is the money they pay to you. So when you are renting a space to people, don't think that somebody their window they are not buying the house. That property does not belong to them. They rented it from you. And what you are supposed to do for them, anytime they tell you something is broken, you will fix it. You don't tell them no. Now, Darosha said because you don't want to renew their lease agreement, then you refuse to fix that camera. And that is where I want to talk about this morning. The landlord, you will hear this one now. I don't know who you are. I don't know, because we have been saying that Mohbad bought the house belongs to Mohbad. At this junction, the landlord needs to come out and tell us why he didn't fix the camera, and they want to see where the footage stopped. We know when a footage is cut. We know when a footage is adulterated. We know all that. And there's going to be a test to it. And there's another thing I want to say about Darosha's testimony. He said he called Baba, and this will lead us to forensic investigation. We are going to search all their phone and see how time that he called Baba, the time he called that they are not responding in Mohbad house. We still want to know the 2:30 a.m. We are still going there. So many things we are still going to touch. And I believe if you are patient and truly you want justice for Mohbad, not that you want holy justice, just want justice. You have to be patient. Anything that happens, we are not there. We have to investigate. And I know our lawyer, our legal team, Barrister Sanshitu, has been doing criminal investigation and criminal lawyer for more than 30 years. That I know, that I heard. Now, if we have that type of person, he has dealt with so many criminals. So defend our investigation. So let me just tell us, we are in for a long ride. See why the non is going to come this way, because he thought Mohbad is just one chicken. Mohbad is just one goat that will just die and nobody will ask, because he holds the dead, he holds Mohbad alive or dead. And that's why she went to the inquest to request for the burial of her husband. Jesus Christ. Would you marry like you alone? Did you marry? You went there to go and request for the body.